all, welcome to VJD Academy. This is Anil Kumar, Faculty of Digital Electronics. We are learning a concept called demultiplexer. We have seen 1 into 2 demultiplexer in the previous lecture. Now let us try to understand 1 into 4 demultiplexer even so that we will get a confidence upon demultiplexer concept. And after seeing 1 into 4 demultiplexer, we will try to understand how to construct a higher order multiplexer with the help of lower order multiplexer. Now let me take here 4 into 1, or we can say 1 into 4 demultiplexer. Sir, 1 into 4 demultiplexer. Here demultiplexer is a combinational circuit. It is a combinational circuit. First thing, it is a combinational circuit, and the name itself indicates it is having one input. Here only one input, and we can say that it is having four outputs. And now the circuit diagram, if you see the circuit diagram of demultiplexer, here 1 into 4 demux. Here only one input, we can say I. Here information, or we can also some people call it as, some textbooks call it as a D for data, or we can also call it as I for information. And now here there are four outputs which are Y0, Y1, Y2 and Y3. We can say that this is Y0, Y1 and now Y2, Y3. So the moment when we taking four outputs, or when we giving four inputs at multiplexer concept, we use two types of select lines, which are S0 and we can say S1. S0 and S1. There are two types of select lines, and now based upon these select lines, here suppose if we can give S0 and S1. S0 is 0, S1 is 0, and the possible combinations are S0 is 0, 1, and we can say 1, 0 and finally 1, 1. So the moment when we select S0 equal to 0 and S1 equal to 0, automatically the input data I will select to Y0, which means the data will be transferred to Y0. So can I say that the output Y0 equal to, when we select 0, 0, S0 0, S1 0, can I say that S0 bar and S1 bar, and now the input is I? Yes sir. This is the first Y0 output. And now when we select S0 equal to 0 and S1 equal to 1, S0 equal to 0 and S1 equal to 1, what is happening sir? Here when we apply the second input, automatically I will be go to Y1. Here I can write it as Y1 equal to S0 bar S1 into I. This is the second input. And similarly, if you can select S0 equal to 1 and S1 equal to 0, the third one, automatically what will happen sir? Y2 equal to S0 into S1 bar, and then the input I will go to Y2. We can say that here this is I. And now finally, if you see both are ones, and now when we apply, which means S0 equal to 1, S1 equal to 1, when we apply, automatically I will select to Y3, so that the equation will become S0 S1 into I. This is the equation. Based upon this knowledge, let me try to write the total output here. Y equal to, we can say Y0 plus Y1 plus Y2 plus Y3, so that now here the equation will be Y equal to, I can sum all these things, S0 bar S1 bar I plus here S0 bar S1 I plus here S0 S1 bar I, and now here we can say S0 S1 I. This is the combined total equation. So this is the final equation. And now as a second point of studying combinational circuit, let me try to draw the truth table. The second point is truth table. Sir, here to draw the truth table, here what I am doing is, I have two select lines which are I can say that S0 and S1 are the select lines. We can say that we have four outputs which are, sir, this is Y3, Y2, Y1 and Y0. These are the four outputs. Sir, now let me take here. Let us try to see. Sir, here even I will write even I also. I as the input. I as the input. Sir, suppose here I output is always 1. We can say that I output is always 1. And now here there are two select lines, which means four possible input combinations, which are 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and finally 1, 1. Here, sir, we are always try to give input I as 1. Now, if you see, the moment when we select S0 is 0, S1 is 0. The moment when we select S0 is 0, S1 is 0, automatically I will be connected to Y0. Then the data which is presenting in either 1 or 0 or something, whatever it is available in I, that will go to Y0. Which means, sir, here the moment when we apply S0 is 0, S1 is 0, I is connected to Y0. That means here indirectly I is not connecting to Y1, Y2 and Y3. So that the data will be transferred from input to Y0 only and all remaining things are zeros, we can say. Which means Y1 0 and Y2 0 and Y3 0, only Y0 will be 1. That is the case. And now coming to the second one, when we apply S0 is 0, S1 is 1, what will happen, sir? Here we can say that when we apply, automatically I will be connected to Y1, so that I data will be go to Y1 and all remaining things are, we can say, zeros. So that here the data which is presenting in I will be go to Y1 and now all remaining things are zeros. And now coming to the third one here, sir, here S0 is 1 and S1 equal to 0. When we apply this combination as a select line, the data will be go to I0. And I0 we can say that this Y2 will be 1 and all remaining things are zeros. Because data which is presenting in I will go to Y2 only and all remaining things are zeros. And final case, when we select S0 equal to 0 and S1 equal to 0, here I will connect it to Y3. Here Y3 will be only 1, all remaining things are zeros. So now here the I data which is 1 will go to Y3 and all remaining things are zeros. So this is the truth table. We can say the truth table of 1 into 4 demultiplexer. And now based upon this equation, here we will try to draw a logical circuit also. Please note. Sir, here this is the given equation Y, and now based upon this equation, let us try to construct the logical circuit. Here the fourth one we can say that logic circuit, the fourth one. Now how to construct logic circuit? Here this is input I and we have two select lines. This is input I, we have two select lines, and now I can say that here this is input I and we have two select lines which are S0 and we can say S1, and both the select lines are having complements, which means S0 should have one S0 bar and S1 should have one S1 bar. So that this is S1 bar and this is S0 bar. And finally, let us try to construct here. The first combination is Y equal to S0 bar, S1 bar, I. Here the first one is S0 bar and S1 bar. We can say I want to take connection from S0 bar, S1 bar, and even from I would like to take one connection. And for these three, I want to draw one AND gate. Here the output is, we can say, S0 bar, S1 bar, I, this is the output. And now coming to the second combination, here the second combination is, here we can say that S0 bar, here S0 bar, and we can say S1, connection from S1, and finally connection from I, we can say. So for these three, again I am drawing one AND gate. Sir, here output combinations are S1 bar, S0 bar, S1, and we can say I. And now coming to the third case, sir, here we can say S0, S1 bar and I. We can say S0 connection from S0 and S1 bar connection from S1 bar and finally connection from I. So this is the case. And now here the output is S0, S1 bar, I. And now coming to the fourth case, sir, here S0, S1, I. So what I am trying to say here is the connection from S1, S0 and connection from S1 and finally a connection from, we can say, I. So that again one more AND gate here S0, S1 and I. Sir, finally here the four AND gates are connected with the help of, we can say that one OR gate, here OR gate symbols. So what I am trying to draw here is, let me take one OR gate here. Let me take one OR gate here so that we will understand. Here one OR gate, this is one OR gate, we can say Y. So that is this Y. And now here I am connecting all the outputs of AND gates to this particular OR gate, so that this OR gate is producing final output Y, which is Y equal to Y0 plus Y1 plus Y2 plus Y3, and then the Y0 is S0 bar, S1 bar and I, and such a way that. Sir, this is the implementation of 1 into 4 demultiplexer. We have understood 1 into 2 demultiplexer and we have understood 1 into 4 demultiplexer. This is the first way of understanding, or the first model of understanding 1 into 4 demultiplexer problems. And the second method of understanding is how to construct 1 into 4 demultiplexer with the help of 1 into 2 demultiplexer, which means how to construct higher order demultiplexer with the help of lower order demultiplexer. We will see in the next class. Thanks for watching. Please do subscribe.